Welcome to Matt's Rocks. I was just adjusting my other camera. Got me another Pocket 3 the other day, and I figured I'd gonna try them both out. Maybe I can see what I'm doing on the one that's zoomed in. Sits up here where you can't see it. But today I'm going to work on, welcome to Matt's Rocks. I don't know if I said that or not. Today I'm going to work on these last three DOPT New Mexico petrified wood agates, or petrified wood cabs. I don't know why I said agates that I've got DOPT up here. Figured I'd get them out of the way. I was going through my footage the other day. I didn't really have anything all that interesting from before, so I need to get some good stuff done. I'll get to this. I got a feeling this one may have to change sizes. I don't know. I'm gonna. I think I did already shape them. I did shape them around the edges, but it's got fractures all in it. It's got one that comes out to the edge here and one comes out to the edge here, I think. Nope, that's just dust. Oh, here's one that comes out to it comes down towards the edge, and it's just a chip. I'm not sure how good it's gonna, but it comes all the way down that side. It doesn't go back further past my line on the bottom side, which would actually end up being the face if I was that's weird. Oh, I shaped these before I shaped these before I DOPT them. That's why they're DOPT up on this side. Because I shaped them without the DOPT sticks on them. Because I'm not sure. This stuff here, this white stuff in this one is pretty soft. And it comes up on the face, so I'm not sure how much. I think I should still be able to use it, but I'm not positive. And this one here this one's good, and no fractures in it. Well, it's got this one. I didn't see that one. It's got this little fracture on this edge. But I don't think that's going to go anywhere. I don't know why did I flip that over and not turn it on. There we go. I had to adjust my exposure on the other one. This one's never prompted me to adjust the exposure. They're both Pocket 3s, but this one's newer than that one by just I don't know how much. I bought them both at Best Buy, but that don't mean anything either how old they were. This one was in a different bundle. The newer one was in a different bundle. It was a bundle where the other one was just the camera and the battery and the handle battery. I'm going to have to make my edge come down quite a ways too. I've got a feeling that this fracture here, I don't see any more of the rest of it other than that right there. It does come down the side probably to about halfway. This one comes down further, but they look like they might meet up at one time or have met up at one time, but whether they were healed, I don't know. We'll see. But I'll start this one because that way if it goes south, I won't be out too much, or won't be out too much work. I think that's enough for that one. Well, almost. That's better. A little wide on one side. Now I'm gonna go to the 220 just to keep from fracturing anything up, and it's got some pretty deep scratches in it from that 220 grit. Show them up a little better. Okay. Well, found the other side of those fractures. The one that comes right through here. We'll try this and see what it looks like on the zoomed in camera. Got one coming right up through here. You can see the fracture. It comes clear down all the way to there, I do believe. Looks like right in here somewhere. This one here. And then there's another one right here. Goes across over to here, but I don't see it on the back side. But I do see this other one. On the back side, but I can't tell if it's... Oh, it looks like there might be two here. One coming in here and going across that one. One coming in here and crossing that one and coming down here. We're not going to do that one. Let's go ahead and go back to this one. Looks like I almost started on the outside edges, maybe not. Nope, that's just fingerprints. Or water powder, or grit from the machine. From when I wet it down earlier to look at it. Okay, back to this one. Yeah, that's enough of that one. One with A little bit less bite to it. Okay, I gotta work on these girdle. Got 2 steps there instead of just one. Can't see it. Even when it's dry. Oh, I know what that is. Got a couple over here too. I went too far past the wheel when I was shaping it a couple of times and scratched the bottom of it. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. It's gonna be polished down anyway. Just gonna have to wait till after I do the top. Still got the other ones. I've done one grit on them already. The other cabs I did. But I ordered new discs for my flat lap too. The first 3. I only come in 100 grit. I bought an 80 grit from them. I think it was from them. Well, I bought an 80 grit before, and now they're not offering it. And they're not offering steel grit with the magnetic, or steel discs with the magnetic. They've discontinued the machine. I thought it was new. I guess the saw was the new one. This may have been there already. Or the Covington flat lap, maxi lap might have been already there, but it's been discontinued. That's the first time. I think before, I think that what it was, I think they had it out, but it didn't have magnetic discs on it. Basically, it's just a magnetic thing that they stuck to the back of it. Big old chunk of magnet, plastic magnet, like you get for a refrigerator magnet. It's handy. If I knew where I could get those, I could just buy regular discs, but I'd rather not have that hole in the middle so that you can get a bigger stone on there. I think this one's ready for the next wheel. got a little bit of a chip right there, but that should come off on the next wheel. And you can see that fracture still there. Right there above my finger. That's the shape I'm going to go with. Let's see what it looks like up here. If I can get there's the fracture. I'll be able to see. I gotta look above my glasses. I can still see it, but I can't tell if it's in focus. But I still like that camera better. Next wheel, I'm gonna have to straighten that. Well, no, I won't really actually have to straighten that girdle. I'm gonna kind of make it disappear a little. But I will end up straightening it with this wheel, I hope, permanently. Going a kind of a different way, those scratches. Kind of a catty corner. They might have been it's in that limonite stained area there that's a healed fracture. Actually, it's following these red inclusions coming up this way, and it's going that direction, so that's what it is. Now I know. I don't know if it'll come out, but I'm not going to worry about it if it does, because it's actually red. You don't see too many red scratches. You see white scratches. Even if it's in the red, they're usually white. I think they'll come out on the next one probably better, easier. Okay, I think that's enough on that wheel. I've got some dull spots, but I think they'll come out on this, and some small scratches that'll come out on this. Or what look like scratches, they may be replaced fibers of the wood grain, I don't know. can't let that go. Fracture already being there. I don't want it to look like I left the bail higher or the girdle higher on that side or in that spot that I did the rest of it. Protect this fracture or whatever the heck reason they would drum up in their mind. I'm not trying to protect it or hide it. I know it's there, it just don't go anywhere. And hopefully that I can get some of that thinner edges of it out of there by working it on these next 4 wheels or 3 wheels. I don't know that I'll get much of it out of there, but I'm liable to get some of it out of there. Still got a spot on there. It's like a druzy pocket almost, what it looked like, where the stone just skipped across the top of it because it was deeper than, or indented from the rest of the stone. And now I got a bevel edge right there that it shows up really well. That's probably how I got the high spot in my girdle earlier anyway. Grinding it this way, grind it on the girdle itself, it'll make it taller as you're cutting away rocks, so naturally it's going to go this way. The flat spot's going to go over to the side because it's going deeper down into the edges. Okay, get to the next one. Okay. Dull spot. I know I got a dull spot. I was using that as like a lever to do down like this to round these edges. What I was trying to do, I was spending more time back here than I was up here. So it made a dull spot. Another dull spot. And I don't know how it got there because it wasn't there earlier. Probably the same thing. But I believe I'm ready to go to the next wheel. It's shining pretty good so far. Next wheel, 1200 grit. next wheel. Showing even better now. Still looks real dark from here. I don't know why. With my eyes looking at these monitors, it looks like it's darker, not red. It looks like it's brown. But when I look at the footage, it's red. So, it's obviously me. I've been the problem the whole time. Well, that's a shame on that one. I think I could get a smaller cab over here. But it'd be hard to cut with it rounded like that. I may just throw this in a vibratory tumbler and polish it out the way it is, and then give it to somebody for a pocket rock or something. I still never fixed that thing. Can't really tell that the water's on. It's the knob's turning fairly hard too. I think it might be slipping a little bit. But scratches on the flattest part of my dome. Notice I said flattest, I didn't say. No, my scratch just going the opposite direction. So I think it's crystal breaking out. Probably those fibers, because that's quartzy stuff, I do believe. The white part, I believe, is quartz. Or what's turned it white anyway. My scratches that I've been trying to get out didn't go the same direction as the fibers in the wood, but I think I'm breaking off the fibers, and that's what's scratching. Going the opposite direction when I was running in the opposite direction. I think I'm gonna take these all to aluminum or the cerium oxide anyway. I took the other ones to cerium oxide or aluminum oxide, so I'm gonna take this one to aluminum oxide anyway. This one's done. Let's see if I can get it. I don't know if I can get it where you can see the scratches in the center, maybe. They're not very big. And there's not very many of them, but there's a few scratches. That might have been make it easier for you to see. Good looking. It's good looking if I'm not looking through these or looking at the monitor. It looks wood brown. I mean a dark wood brown. Really dark, and I know it's not that dark. But that one's done. Now we'll go with this one, but I'm going to take a little break first. And I'm kind of interested, I'm not going to download the footage yet, but I'm kind of interested to know how this camera, or what the having two of these cameras, how easy it's going to be to tell the difference between which one was which, other than the thumbnails, because they want to be zoomed in and the other one won't. But they always put, I don't know if it's some kind of a serial number. It's the same number on every thumbnail. I started saying footnail. Every thumbnail. It starts out with the exact same number, and it's like 11 letters long, or 11 numbers long, and then it's got a dash, and a 100, or a 300, or a 200, and then a number, a three-digit number. After that, after another dash, a three-digit number. But when you've got it in a thumbnail on the computer, the only thing you see is the first numbers. You can't see the last numbers because it dots and gets rid of it because it can't put it all on the screen. For some reason, it won't run down and run another line to finish out the end of those numbers. And I'm trying to figure that out, but I haven't gotten on anything to figure it out with. But anyway, I digress. Let me get to taking my break, and then I'll come back and we'll finish this one up here. We'll do this one up here. I think I stabilized this one too. I don't know if I stabilized this one. I don't think I did. I may have. But, or no, yeah, that was this one, because it was the one that was all fractured up. I may have stabilized it, but I'm seeing chips in that fracture that I didn't know was there to begin with, so I couldn't have stabilized that one. Anyway, okay, I'm back. Let's go ahead and work on this round one now. It's kind of tall, but that's all right. I got a piece of silicone attached to it from my silicone mat that I used when I glued it. Okay, let's get started on it. I just had to update my camera and activate it. I didn't realize it wasn't activated. Luckily, the new one was recording, not staying blank while I was recording, because it was showing what I was recording and what I was doing. So, and I found the file, so it did not record. But got stuff on that one. Not sure too much for that inclusion. It just looks funny. But that's the shape. I'm just going to refine it a little bit more. I think I'll leave the girdle that tall, or almost that tall. I might chop it down a little bit on this other reel on the 320. But until then, I'm going to try to get that top part around it. I don't want any flat spots up here
on this one because it's so thick. I could afford to take my time and get it to run down to where it's perfectly round. And hopefully, if I can get it perfectly round, or thereabouts anyway. Okay. Fixing to go to Phoenix. I am. Kind of pressed for time. I'm not looking through there. My brother was with me. I knew he couldn't stand up very much longer than we were already in there. So I let him inside and I was looking at the pile. Trying to rush through because I was in a hurry. Go ahead and polish it and stabilize it and go back to your glue off. I think it'll be easier. Just because I need some footage to put out Wednesday. So I'm going to do that. I need to get it done today. Stabilized, I don't know. I'm getting through some of that. The spacing, it's not showing up quite over here. I don't think this side was either. Must be kidding. No, it wasn't, so it was more of a cleaner separation of the two sides or whatever, separation between the two sides of the traction. I think I'm going to go ahead and go to the next wheel. I think I've pretty much got this about where I need it. Yeah, I'm going to go to the next wheel. most drill spots on that outside edge. Marks in the center at the top of that stone. No scratches. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 fractures, 5 fractures, and all the little fractures over here around this wet stuff. And that's turning into a Java thick. It's got some kind of sand in there. Yeah, that's got the pits out on the top. That's still a little bit there to go. Get it all out of there completely. If it happens on the next 3 wheels, it happens, it's a big deal. But you can tell it's a crystal pocket because it kind of looks like a lie. It's got a darker red inclusion in the center. It's like a floater rabbit with a crystal pocket in the center. Inside of this other chalcedony, grayish blue chalcedony. It looks like there's an inclusion in it. It's red with a crystal pocket in the center. Oh, goodness. Show up on there. The up on the upside. It's in that darker moon-shaped pocket like this angle. It can be upside down and do like a teardrop shape. Have to look at the footage when I get done. So you can tell the rivers. They kind of almost look like stains. This little pocket here has got some road in the center of the dark line down the middle of it. So does this one. It's all, it looked like when the chalcedony filled in, it looked like it had a little bit of portion all over the place. But okay, we're going to the next wheel. Look to that little section. You can see it. It looks definitely like wood fibers. It's cool. I like it. See some depth to it and all that other good stuff. I like to fix plywood anyway. Always have. That's what got me started on this stuff at the beginning. Our dad had made mom's earrings, at least he said he made them. He may have just bought them for her. I don't know. He was a truck driver when I noticed it, but when I high school is when I took notes of what you had. He said he made them when he was in the Army. And after he got out of the Army in 62, well, it had been, yeah, 63 or so, because I think it was 64, I'm not sure. But I know my sister was born while he was still in the Army. Not really actually sure when he got out. Spent 4 years then. I think. Maybe it was 2. I know he got out before Vietnam. Because they were still, it was just about the time they were getting ready to start sending advisors over. And he almost re-enlisted to go over as an advisor until he heard that most of them weren't making it out. And he had a family to take care of. There was 3 of us by then. And then my younger brother came along in 67. Conclusions. And maybe fractured. I don't know where the wood was fractured, but in between the grains there were 2 dark lines that look like wood fractures in the wood grain. They only come down about a little bit. I don't know if you can see them. Right at the bottom of that darker spot. Two little lines there. And I don't know if I get the light and stop reflecting off of it. Or you can see it. Oh well. I don't know, I'll have to look at the footage. But I gotta do that anyway when I edit. Okay, next video. Face, subject to the marks. I think that's what the other was looking at. The road won't change direction. And they're all in that wood grain right in there. Separations in the air, or the wood grain separated and didn't fill in the air. They had water in it for one time too, until the hydro cut down. They had some hydro, bunch of the prop shop at the end of this today. go down to get the hammer. And they, the guy was telling me about a piece of anhydro labradorite, I think it was, he said they had. But the water had come out of it, so it wasn't anhydro anymore. It wasn't bad looking. Labradorite, but they were already worked and polished, so I wasn't going to buy them. I had any there that I liked that looked like they might have been worth polishing. They had some better quality than what I bought before there, but I knew that other stuff wasn't good quality. I just never worked with Labradorite, and I thought, well, that's a good way to practice up. Well, to see what you can do with it, to see what it's going to turn out like, and how you got to go and get the flash to come out right. Well, I was wrong on that count because it was the layers weren't like the one I got in my pocket, or the ones I bought 2 rocks from a rock shop that were about this big, and they were layers. The layers were about that thick. You could see the layers, and it was rough. It was chipped all around the outside edge where it tumbled out or whatever, and creaked or whatever. I don't know how it got tumbled out. It wasn't smooth on the outside edges, but it was most of it was 90-degree angles. But somehow it got brecciated into those rocks, and into the single rocks. And I bought them. I got some pretty good cabs out of them. That's where this pocket rock I got came from. So that's the shine already. But I got one more wheel to go. I think I'm aiming for go it. No, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Just because I don't want to have to show you, or I don't want to. When I glue this, it's gonna have to set for 24 hours for the glue to cure. And I don't have that kind of time for it. I'll post this video. Before I need to post this video. Well, I want to post this video, but I don't need to do nothing because I want to. But I want to. And as soon as I get done with this, too, I'm going to fix that that knob. And this thing vibrating like that just bugs the crap out of me because it's like it's blinking. I don't know how to fix it. That torch pocket that I was talking about that was in this indentation here is almost gone. I don't see any pits on it anymore, so in other words, not quite a little dull, but not bad. It's not got no pits. Covered it. It's got it shiny and you can't see no pits, no fractures, no nothing. You can't see that. No, that's stuck. I think I'm seeing the crystals flash back at me. Because I can't see the, you probably won't be able to see it anyway, but I can't see the, quartz. I can't see the fracture that I thought was in it. You can see where I'm at. Put it on the other side. Trying to get it to stop switching focus on me. There we go. It's right there underneath me. It's over here. In that pocket there. The crystals will wink back at you, but I don't see any pits or anything there. And it doesn't look like a fracture was what it looked like before because it's longer. I have gotten most of the powder out of these fractures, not all of it, but it's not showing white anymore. I may have, now that I see some chips in this, real small. And I can't really see a crack in this one. I see a little bit of this crack. The rest of them look like they're probably healed. But I'm gonna glue it up anyway because I don't like this here. I don't know whether that's going to come apart on me, because that's going to, that white there, that's a loose fracture. You can see the separation because the other stuff's a little bit softer. This white stuff, I think it's common opal. Maybe something else. There's some fractures out of this. I'll have to rinse it off before I glue that. I'll keep from getting those in there, or getting that powder in there. Wide as the rest of it. There's a fairly wide chip there. It's about as wide as a line on a ruler for a thousandth of an inch or 16th of an inch, whatever. It's about the right width for that. But in this way it'll, and that's still fairly rough down here. Fracture there that I don't care for the looks of. Put my finger. Got a dark line going down there with a gray center. And it's got some more of that white stuff there now. So that may be that white stuff that's in there. But it looks more gray than white. But it still may be common opal. Okay. So I'm going to call that the video. And I'll polish the backs of these. I've already ground all my marks off of these. The last ones I did, I was 5 of them there. This last 5 I did, I think it was 2 videos. They may have been the same one, I'm not sure. But anyway, I just now got them polished, or just basically I hit it with the 100 grit stone to get the, or 80 grit stone to get the curve marks off, and now it's going to be easy to polish the rest of it, because I'm going to have new diamond grit, or new grit wheels, or new grit discs for it. But I think I can polish the rest of those on the discs I already got, my softer discs. I didn't buy any of the new soft discs for I bought the 100 grit 270 and or no, yeah, I bought a 100 grit 270 and then I went on a had bought a 325 just because I think it's a softer disc. This is a softer disc too. Okay. So yeah, I bought those three because this one here I figured took the most punishment when I was trying to muscle my way through playing good with rocks. Okay. But anyway, I digress. Here I am yakking it instead of putting the outro in here. But anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Somebody shared one of my videos the other day. It surprised me. At least I got a notice. I didn't know I was going to get a notice when somebody shared them. And I ended up with, got 27 subscribers instead of 25. So I'm assuming they subscribe too. I don't know. It don't tell me who subscribes. I think the only time it'll tell you who subscribes is if they've got their own, as if they've got a premium channel, where they're paying a YouTube Premium $14 a month. I think that's the only way they get it on there, because otherwise you're basically not under contract with them and they don't have to reveal your information, and that's a good thing. So, but excuse me. But anyway, thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next one and have a nice day.